Hello children, I am Vaishali madam. I am going to teach you English.
So you are ready for your English class? Very good. I hope you must have got your book now, right? So let us begin with lesson number 1. The world of flowers. What a beautiful topic about flowers. Great. So we all have seen flowers, right? At our home, in our puja house, in our flower walls, at some functions, at marriages, right? We have seen many different flowers with different shapes, different colors, different fragrances, right? Good. So now let us begin. Now it starts with activity 1. Activity 1 says, write the name of flowers, any 2 flowers that you like, right? So who is you? You yourself. So you're going to write names of any 2 flowers that you write, but just make sure that you're writing the correct spellings. Talk to your friend and find out which flowers he or she likes. So now that you're not coming to school, you must be having friends at your home. Just talk to them and discuss what they like, right? And then the C1, list 5 flowers both of you like. Okay? Then activity 2. Look at these pictures of flowers. Can you tell the names? Fill in the details in the table given below. Below is on the next page. So you have to look at the flowers and name the flowers and write the names in the table given below. So which is the first flower? The first is marigold. The second one is lotus. The third one is hibiscus or shoe flower. And the fourth is jasmine. Fifth is, sunflower. And the sixth is champa. Very good. So on page number 2, I have already told you verbally the names of the flowers. Still I am going to share the clip of the page 2 for these answers. But coming to the next 2 columns, where did I see these flowers? That is again you are supposed to write. Like where did you see marigold? Where did you see lotus? So it is your answer. And the next column is, what do I like about the flower? Okay, so when you look at the flower, what do you like? You like the color, you like the shape, you like the fragrance. Okay, so just think and write the answer. So this second and third column you are going to fill in, right? Now coming to activity 3. That says you are supposed to listen to the story. Okay? So I'm going to read it out for you. Roll your fingers and listen it carefully. Okay? It's about the magic garden. Wow. Now the magic garden was in a school playground. Where was the magic garden? In a school playground. Okay, it was very pretty. Yeah, of course it should have been pretty because it's full of flowers. Sunflowers and roses stood high against the wall. There were also marigold, poppies and fences. So the garden was full of beautiful flowers with different shapes and colors. Wow. Coming to the next paragraph. The sunshine fell on this garden more than on any other garden, and the flowers danced and sang happily. So the author says that one another. They were talking about the children from the school. The flowers were talking among themselves that we have hundreds of gardeners. It means that the children in the school were the gardeners, were taking care of the garden. That is why it had beautiful flowers, right? Okay, now coming to the third paragraph. One sunny morning, the flowers were talking to the birds. I love all the children, but I love the dear little ones most of all, said a poppy. I like that they bring their watering cans and water my thirsty roots. Yes, said the marigold. The children are good to us too. Now we are in page number 3. Marigold also appreciates, yeah, the children are taking good care of us. They dig the ground so well. We love the little children, said the tiny bird. Now bird is also saying, yeah, I also love the little children. They are kind and they feed us, because the children in the garden are taking care of the birds also. All the flowers said, we must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon. Now the flowers are getting ready to welcome the children. And what are the dresses they are talking about? Do they wear dresses? No, they are talking about the petals that they have of different beautiful colors. Okay? So now you observe the flowers. Each and every flower has a different shape of the petals and very beautiful colors. Right? Now the sun said, I will also help you, for nothing pleases me more than to see the children playing in the golden sunshine. Now the sun is also ready to help the plants and the flowers. Then the children came out laughing and singing, and the flowers stopped their songs to listen to them. Then the children came out, and they were laughing and singing like you all make noise when you go out. And the flowers stopped their songs to listen to them. Flowers stopped talking to listen to what children are saying. Oh, look at the tall sunflower, said one child, and the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Then the sunflower heard that one child was pointing at it and saying, look at that beautiful sunflower, and the sunflower was feeling very proud. Another child said, I love the marigold in its golden dress. The marigold smiled happily. So now the children are praising the flowers, and the flowers are feeling so good. Like you all also like when teacher praises you, right? Okay. It was indeed a magical, because it had fairies too. Now there are fairies also. They danced and sang sweet songs which only the children could hear. Wow, wonderful. There were fairies also in the garden, and they would love to dance and sing for the children, and the children would be able to hear them. Wow. After a while, the fairies came out dancing and talking with the children. Their dresses were made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. Beautiful. Just close your eyes and imagine. It's wonderful. The magic garden was quiet that night. The flowers and the birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. Wow. So now in the garden the flowers are getting ready for the next day. They had a wonderful day. So did you all like the story? Isn't it nice? Yeah? Good. See, now there are many new words that you are going to learn in this lesson, right? So now after you look at this video, you will again read the lesson. Try to identify the new words. Of course, I am going to send you a list of new words, but you also on your own identify the new words, and when I give you the list, if there is something you need to add, you can always add, right? So we are about to start activity number 5. Now it says that there are some things that you have never seen in your life. How would you feel if you happen to see such things in your garden? So a table is given, happenings, like the things that would happen. Imagination. आपको सोचना है, you have to imagine. And how would I feel? Just have to imagine and feel, okay? And then you have to write it down. Like the first one is given for you, like the flowers dancing and singing. How would I feel? I would also like to dance with them. Okay, that is what is given. Sometimes I would just want to look at them. I would then paint them. Okay, I would smile at them. Whatever, you have to imagine how you feel, and that you're going to write down. So read the table carefully and fill in. Okay, you have to do it on your own. Now coming to next activity, activity number 6, make a flower greeting card. Again, it's your own task. Collect 5 flowers, Put each flower carefully between the pages of old book or magazine. You will have to collect flowers and then you will have to keep it within the pages of a book. And then see next page, it says that place some heavy book on the top and leave it for a few days. Stick the pressed flowers carefully on cards. Write 1 or 2 sentences of on each card and draw a nice border. Your flower cards are ready. Display some cards in your school. So when the school will open, I will ask you for the cards. Okay, and this activity is going to take few days because you'll have to preserve the flowers in a old book. Now coming to activity 7, read this description of Yumtang Valley. They are talking about a beautiful valley in North Sikkim. It is Yumtang. Yumtang is a beautiful valley in North Sikkim. It is 3,500 meters above the sea level. It is home of many beautiful Himalayan flowers. That means that many beautiful flowers grow over there. It is also called as a valley of flowers. Yumtang Valley has beautiful green slopes covered with trees. The river flows right through the valley. A visit to Yumtang Valley makes the visitors happy. So it's a beautiful valley full of flowers, and where it is located, it is in the North Sikkim, and whosoever visits it, the visitors become very happy. We love the nature, we see the nature, we feel happy. Okay, so now coming to the next exercise. Use internet and or library resources to find out the places which are known for beautiful flowers. So library will be not accessible to you, so you can use the net and find out the places which are known for their beautiful flowers. Share your information with your friends. You can talk to your friends in your neighborhood or your siblings, okay, because talking to your friends in the classes will not be possible. And then give name of the flowers available in Yumtang Valley. So you will have to find out the names of the flowers in the Yumtang Valley. And then coming to the next exercise, that is activity number 8. Imagine you have a garden. What would it look like? Draw a picture here. You will have to imagine, sochna hai, that you have a big garden and then draw the picture over here, okay? Drawing in the textbook is not a good idea, so maybe you can draw on A4 size paper and then stick it over here, or you can just preserve it in a file or a folder. Now coming to the next page, page number 6. Now complete this paragraph about the garden. Okay children, this is my garden, then few blanks are given, and then I love my garden. So I'll give you in writing. So what are you going to write in this paragraph? And this paragraph will copy. The grid has different parts of trees, the names of different parts of trees, so that you have to find out and circle. Okay, so this you're going to do it on your own. Now it is let's talk. Do you have a garden at home? Oh, I would have loved to listen to your answers. Name some flowers which grow in your garden or nearby house, and give another word for thirsty feet. Now what is thirsty? Dry, which needs water. And what is feet? So this lesson is based for trees and plants. So they are talking about the feet of the trees and plants. And what are the feet of trees and plant? Right, roots are the feet of trees and plant. Okay, so you can write dry roots, right? Now coming to activity number 10. So there is a nice beautiful poem given. Read this poem. Now let us read the poem. To some of you, a bunch of plants may not be special in any way. But to me, flowers are beautiful. They calm me down like my best friend. Here the poet is saying that for few, bunch of flowers may not be special, but for me, the bunch of flowers is very special because they calm me down. They make me feel relaxed. Their scent is so nice, it may seem they make me feel so happy as if I'm in a dream. The poet is talking about the scent. The fragrance that comes from the flowers makes me feel very happy, as if I am in dream. Whenever I am sad, the flowers sing like birds. They do not just sit there, they speak a million words. Now here the poet says that whenever I feel sad, the flowers sing to me like birds. See, this is imagination. The poet is thinking, okay? They do not just sit there. The flowers don't just sit there. They sing like birds and they speak a million words. They talk to the poet. Okay, isn't it a nice poem? You liked it? Yes. Now, some blanks are given based on the poem. So, I will send you the picture, but you can also try to fill in the blanks reading the poem. Okay? Thank you, children.